and happy Thursday. I am iiIyansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, mystics, and mojo on Radio for the Cosmos 222.9 the Mothership. And this Shango venerated Jupiter ruled Thursday, we are bringing in All Hallows Eve from all 4 points: north, south, east, west, summer, autumn, winter, spring, dawn, noon, dusk, midnight. Now, why am I bringing up all these fours? Because four is on the daily numerology, and four is the axis that bolts down the points. So, however you do or don't celebrate All Hallows Eve, make sure you are doing it from a place of following your inner passions, your inner drive. And what do I mean by that? There's a lot of social media propaganda out there that says, oh, we need to stop celebrating these pagan holidays. We need to stop. But I look at it a little differently. I guess it's the Oya that loves the ancestors, and All Hallows Eve, Halloween, Day of the Dead can all be used to honor the ancestors you know not by name and the ones that you do. So, however All Hallows Eve floats your boat, make sure that you are listening to your intuition, not someone else's opinion. Just saying. It's the 6th Thursday of autumn equinox, second of Scorpio season, and the moon tonight is waxing in the 11th house of Aquarius. So there's that sign again to elevate to your higher self. And the first step to do that is nail down the foundation between you and your own Ori. Ashe. If you've been listening to the Mothership all day today, then you started out at 12 o'clock a.m. with some sacral chakra sleep meditation, almost says solar plexus, up until your 6 a.m. cosmic weather forecast. Then we had the rising Bimbe to Shango, Kawo, Kabiesio, before getting to your funky fire starter, Fathers of Song. Here's what you get each and every Thursday. You tune into rotation 4 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Check it out. Thursday's Red's Jupiter expansion. I Ching's sensual voices of the fathers. Sacral chakra healing. Iba Sango, Iba Dada Aganju. Welcome to Thursdays on the Mothership 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, if you are watching this on Facebook, the player is right there on the page where you can beam up, tune in, and jam out. If you're watching from TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, the link is in my profile. If you aren't already, make sure you are subscribe to the Mothership's email list so that you can be kept abreast on all the good juice that's going on in the Mothership's orbits, especially the things I don't put on mainstream social media. I am available for spiritual counseling sessions or readings via the Mothership's mentorship and guidance hotline at 314-200-0368, or you can hit my pin site link and get one live via video one-on-one or pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. Ashe. Okay, so I'm going to get to today's open book tarot read, and the message is coming from my Slick Talking Golden Riders tarot deck. And today's question is, how do we incorporate the All Hallows Eve energy into something that can further solidify our divine essence? Because fours, the daily numerology, it's all about bolting things down. And Shango energy, who's ruling the day, by the way, is all about the inner passions within, the lightning that strikes down injustice. Let's just see how all of that works together. Body wa, musu, nalo, ashe. So I'm just gonna shuffle a little bit and split the deck open and see what we get. Hmm. Oh shit. Oh, righty then. This is a really heavy energy about divine justice. So with the All Hallows Eve energy, that really celebrates the autumn equinox essence of the veil between the land of the living and the veil of and the land of the ancestors. Really thin. And the message that I'm getting is that many of y'all's opponents and people have been getting their asses handed to them in glad sandwich bags. Because we got the Five of Swords on the east hand, the Five of Pentacles on the west hand. So what I'm getting here is Shango is it's like the energy is saying celebrate your ancestors this All Hallows Eve, this Halloween, and this Day of the Dead. Honor the ones you know not by name. Honor the ones that you do know by name because they have been putting in serious work on your behalf. Shango energy is also about justice. So 5 and 5 equals 10. That means a cycle has been completed. And to nail down new foundations, you can't go back to what was. And why? And not only can you not go back to what was, you can't let what was come back to you. Because I'm seeing a Knight of Cups here on my east hand, the most unreliable knight in the deck, with the Five of Cups to the west hand. So what that means is that there are people trying to come back into your life, not because they love you, but because they regret things that they said and did to you. And the energy is saying, remember, there's a difference between being sorry you did something and being sorry you got caught. Nail down the four foundation. Nail down the foundation this All Hallows Eve by giving thanks to the ancestors that you know not by name, that put in the work, and the ones you do know by name, that put in the work for the justice against those that came against you. Keeping the door closed and locked to the past, and settling any indecisions that you may be dealing with the Two of Swords showing up on the west hand and the Seven of Wands showing up on the east. Because indecision is going to lead you to very unnecessary mental conflict. And that's why earlier today, I was getting the energy of listen to your own intuition, even when it comes to things as small as whether or not you should celebrate certain holidays. Ashe? And to end it all, we have the Six of Wands, which is good news. And what's Shango's number? 6. Good news about what? 9 of Cups on the west hand. And whose number is 9? His favorite wife, Oya. So you're headed into some beautiful things. So give thanks to your ancestors. Don't get involved in anything that ain't royal. Enjoy this All Hallows Eve, Halloween, and Day of the Dead, however you see fit. And stay focused on your future, because if you look back, it's giving lots wife energy, because there's the tower at the bottom of the deck. And what do you see in that tower card? A lightning bolt. Doesn't Shango throw those? End of story. All right. There's my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. I am iiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9 the Mothership. Beam up. Whether I simmer or whether I blaze, either way, I'm too hot. Shango. The Jupiter Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutique. All proceeds go to 222.9. The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So y'all know the drill. I gotta get back on up to the Mothership to cook up the music, mystics, and the mojo. Make sure y'all are tuned in for the Graveyard Boogie for the 31st and November 1st. I like to do the let the guitar screech when it gets real late at night. Then we get up the next day and honor our musical ancestors. Ashe. If you're listening at the 9 o'clock hour, oh wait, that was the forecast, my bad. Today, the channeled song is, we're going to get a little bit creepy for All Hallows Eve, but it still jams. Here's the Rolling Stones in the House of the Rising Sun. This is 222.9 the Mothership, radio for the cosmos. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching.